This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com.
Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Well guys, on the gold market it's very difficult to add something really new because as you can see price action also hasn't shown any drastic action. So although we have the nice thrust and up and down, but without any patterns it's very difficult to take an action, because the thrust by itself it's not as useful as the patterns that could appear as a result of this thrust. So what I would say about the gold market is that I still think that we will see the reaction and some respect of the previous impulse to the upside on the weekly time frame chart, because on the weekly time frame chart the recent action to the upside was really fast, and I still think that market will try to return its back. So I think that market, as a result of this previous impulse up, will try to re-establish the upward action, and that will lead us to some significant retracement to the upside. The major question right now is where this retracement could start. This area was very suitable and for that purpose, and market still stands inside of it. So you can see that it now is calling around this confluence support area, although has deeply penetrated these levels, because market now stands slightly even lower than the lower border. The 1296 is the lower border. The 618 is support of the most recent swing up here. Okay, market has moved below the monthly pivot point. So if you'll take a look at this larger fib levels, you can see that market approximately stands in an area of the 50% support. That stands very close to this confluence, so that's some sort of the support cluster where market now stands. But the problem, as I said, is that we do not have any reversal patterns yet here. And take a look that by itself, this thrust down also could become suitable for Jod Napoli pattern by itself. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars to the downside, one or more candles inside of this thrust, and it will be suitable for Jod Napoli direction by itself. We could trade even smaller patterns on the intraday charts, but right now unfortunately I do not see any patterns that could be traded. So if we take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, yesterday we said that probably market could show some bounce, and it really has tried to start it, but later has failed and moved down. So that's the risk when you're trying to catch the falling knife, when you're trying to take the position right at the bottom of some reversal moment. But as you can see, although that was the support, the weekly pivot support one, and in fact market hasn't started any reversal action by far. So you can see the consequence of the lower lows, lower highs still holds, and we could start talking about the possible reversal only if market will break this tendency, but we do not see it right now. Also guys, the moment that market has passed through the weekly pivot support one is also not very good sign for the bulls, for the bullish development. So by far, although our setup still stands, because such sort of the issues as the momentum of the market, impulse action, in fact are the basics of the markets, and markets just can't ignore them because that's the nature of the markets, and sooner or later the former action to the upside on the weekly time frame chart will lead us to the significant retracement, to the significant upward retracement, and we will be focused right now on the searching of the possible reversal patterns on the intraday charts. I still stand with my this thought that we have announced in our weekly research, and I still think that we should not forget about it, we should not ignore it, and just keep watching, because sooner or later we will get this reversal pattern, we will get this significant retracement to the upside. Meantime, also the second moment that we could be watched also closely is as I said, this thrust by itself. So it also could be the foundation for the possible retracement, because the upper retracement on the weekly time frame chart could start, for example, from some reversal pattern from that thrust. For instance, we could get something of say a double ripple pattern on the daily time frame chart, or something that could trigger the retracement to the upside on the weekly time frame chart. That's also possible. So I think that although gold market hasn't shown us the patterns that we would like to see on the past week, on the current week, but this potential still here, and maybe on the next week we will get these patterns.